What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to your favorite garbage man, riding along with Dan. Welcome back, welcome back. That's right, it's payday. It's Friday, people. It's a good day. It's a beautiful sunny morning in New Jersey. Everything is going good but the truck. Yep. Back to the regen problems. Lights are flashing. I'm pushing buttons. It ain't doing nothing, so I gotta go back after. I just started working my second load, so after I get done with the second load, I'm gonna go back and talk to the mechanic and say, hey, listen, man, what's going on, dude? But like I said earlier this morning, I believe he's still waiting on parts for the regen. He told me, yeah, there's a lot of sensors in your truck because it's an older model. It's the older style regen. So, you know, it takes a little bit more TLC to keep it going. So basically, it's a pain in the ass. So that's what's going on there. I had a few stops I couldn't get into this morning because somebody parked their cars in front of the container, and that was an issue. And then I took pictures to prove that I was there. So, you know, whatever. Just got to go back and get them, that's all. So what's going on with you guys? Probably everybody on their way to work right about now, Friday morning. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, I'm sure. I know I am. Haven't got much planned for the weekend. Not much going on. Unless my wife knows something I don't know about, but we always find something to do. So this one here is actually a cardboard and garbage. I do both because honestly, they didn't take the labels off of this cardboard. There's supposed to be two garbage containers for two different customers. So that's what happened there. All right. So I think this is part of Friday's route. I don't think you guys have ever seen yet. It's a pain in the neck, a lot of tight, you know, places that I got to go into to get the container. Sometimes I just go in there, pull the container out to the truck because it's a hell of a lot easier and a lot faster. So I have one stop. They service swimming pools. It's not open right now. They close for the winter, but that particular stop where the containers are located, there are low wires, really low wires, so you know, you gotta watch. So I just push the container to the truck. I don't take no chances. Better be safe than sorry. So this time of morning in this town, everybody's dropping off their kids, everybody's going to work, and it's nothing but traffic. So I'm gonna let it die down a little bit before I go back that way and do some of these stops over here. So right now we're doing a glass company. I've asked them to switch out this container a few times. I don't know if they did it or not, but the container is old. It's been sitting for a while. It's metal. The bottom is starting to rust out. When you pick the stupid thing up, glass starts falling out of it. And then, you know, it makes a mess. So they fill it with glass. It's a pretty heavy container. I do it only once a week on a Friday, today, You see, it's all loaded with glass. A little bit of cardboard, but mostly glass. When I pick it up, watch the forks go down. Feel it? You feel the bouncing? It's all glass. And it sucks. One time I raised, was in the process of raising the box up to dump it. Piece of glass fell, came down, cut my arm. So the moral of that story is, when you're dumping this box, keep your hands in. That's the pool company stop over there. You see the low chain, then you got low wires. So I just leave the truck here and basically push the container to the truck. But this stop, I'm gonna put in right now. If they could please, let me find it first. Okay, that one is skipped. That's the pool place. I need the glass place. Okay, here's a glass place. Put in a comment, and you look in the comments. Here's a comment. Switch out container. You hit that, and then hit save, and that's it. You're done. That's how easy it is to operate this tablet. I love it. Before you get your pen out, you write it on the paper. And it, not that it took a long time, but this is so much easier. All right. You don't want the box too close, because if it's too close, you're going to hit the roof on the way up. You try to keep it as level as possible, but not too straight or not too close in, that you're going to hit this ladder and dent it on the way up. So, it's kind of live and learn process with each box. You hear all the glass? That's why when I get in there to clean the body, I make sure I got my good boots on, man. Because a lot of times some of that glass is, sitting on the floor of the truck there, sitting on the body. So, you're walking on that stuff. You don't want to have some of that shit go through your boot and then cut your foot. The reason why I want to replace, you see all the glass on the ground? It's got holes on the bottom. Pretty soon, those holes are going to get worse, and then it's going to become an issue. So we'll see what happens. I know they're busy. I know it takes time to get around to it. Because it's not like the only container they have to replace. I'm sure they have hundreds of others. But when they get to it, they'll get to it. I know they will. They're pretty good like that. I got to do all in there yet. There's a lot of stops left on Friday route. It's just what slows you down is dealing with the traffic and shit. That's about it. No big deal. But like I said, in a little while it's going to die down. Then we'll be able to scoot around a little bit faster. And there's one thing in Jersey, nobody will let you go, man. Everybody's in a hurry. Everybody's in a hurry to go nowhere. Yeah, slow down, but don't let me out. Thank you. Valentine's Day is coming up. I think that's when? Next week? We did over there already. That's a pain in the neck. I like to get that early because a lot of cars start parking in there, and then later on, you won't be able to get to the container. Damn, that sun is strong. Feels good though. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good, good. It's a beautiful morning. This one here, my ass end of the truck is out on the street in one lane because I got all these low wires overhead. So